Just waiting to fly out. These last few days seem to go slow, but very excited.
Sean, you've been a star for a long time, obviously, but first time defending as champion. If it has been different at all, how have things been different in the lead up to this big fight?
Yeah, nothing's been different. It's my second 5 round training camp. Obviously, that last fight didn't go 5 rounds. It only went two and 1.5. But yeah, nothing's really been different other than Chito, big fight rematch. Um, Same shit, different day. Been doing this for 13 years. So yeah,
And Sean, as fans of yours know, and people who follow the sport know, and you know, exigent circumstances with the injury, that's the only time you've went into an octagon not came out victorious. How do you look at that first fight, and how does it, or what effect does it have on this fight here in 2024? I mean, that's almost 4 years ago at this point.
yeah. It's I got a lot of hate for saying mentally I didn't lose that fight. I didn't feel like my skills were beaten. There was a freak accident. Yeah, he threw the kick. Yeah, blah 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 blah. I've heard it all. Mentally undefeated, going in there with that mindset, going in there with the mindset to kill this dude, and it's as simple as that.
Is there anything that you can take from the first fight? I mean, did you get a feel for Chito's strength, for what he wants to do? Is there anything, because of how short it was and because you did get hurt, is there anything that you can actually extrapolate from that first fight?
Not really. Like you said, it was such a short fight. There really wasn't too much to take away from it. I was confident. I felt very confident in there. Even with the injury, my foot was shut off, and I was still piecing him up, dotting him up, chasing him down. And so I'm just very confident going into this fight.
I talked to Chito yesterday, and he said, "Hey, I'm surprised that Sean agreed to fight me in Miami. I think there's going to be a lot of fans for me in the building. You've got a lot of fans wherever you go. That's been proven. We've seen it time after time. What do you expect the atmosphere to be like on Saturday?"
Yeah, I think definitely not going to be like it was in Boston. 99% Sugar fans, 1% Aljo fans. It's not going to be like that. I think it'll be a little bit more 50-50, but yeah, you know what? I mean, it doesn't matter where we
Right.
fight. I fought Peter Yan in Abu Dhabi. Um, I don't care where we fight. As long
Right.
as Dana, Hunter are sitting right there, I got my team with me, we could fight anywhere. We could fight Ilya in Spain. I don't care where we're at. We're going to perform.
That's amazing. When you sit around and you think about how this thing goes, how do you see the fight playing out?
Right now in this mindset, I'm not overthinking the fight. I let the fight go and just play out as it's going to. I like to close my eyes, think about sweet finishing combos that I end on him, but really, just the fight's gonna play out how it's supposed to, and I'm gonna go out there and show up and perform and let a beautiful performance just happen.
You always, in addition to a great performance, obviously in the octagon, you're always flashy. Whether the hair, whether it's the walkouts. Do you have anything planned, the non-fighting stuff for Saturday?
Not for Saturday. I got some beautiful outfits for the press conference for media day. I'm gonna go and do some fun photo shoots in Miami. I'm very excited about that. The hair is gonna be looking good. The fits are gonna be on. They're gonna be looking good. So I'm excited for the whole fight week. But obviously top it off with the fight. It's gonna be fun.
Two quick ones for you. You mentioned Ilya. Are you thinking about what the next move is after? And would you like to rack up a title in a different division and become the latest double champ?
I've said what I needed to say about Ilya,
Yeah,
Marab, boxing. I've
yeah,
said all those things I needed to say. None of that matters, and
yeah.
if I don't go out there and put Cheetos lights out, so dialed in, focused. UFC 299, March 9th. That's what I'm thinking about.
Understood. If Chito's watching this, what's the message to him as we're 10 days away right now?
Fuck you. I'm gonna knock you out, buddy.